Hey, good evening, my fellow taxpayers. Sorry I haven't been around lately. I've been a little bit busy with my current job. But I think I've mentioned to you before that I'm a member of the Heritage Foundation. If you haven't found out about this organization, it is a great think tank. And they're just a wealth of information concerning just about every subject that you can imagine. They just get everything there. So if you want to find out more about them, go to heritage.org, and trust me, it'll be well worth your time. Okay, hey, I just got some information here that's put out by Heritage, and I just wanted to kind of relay to you about the U.S. government spending habits. Just for some starters, in this year alone, Washington will spend a record $31,406 per household. A lot of money. It will collect $18,276 per household in taxes. That's a $13,130 difference for those people that are into math. So the difference between spending and revenue is our budget deficit per household, on top of all prior government debt that we've incurred in the past. Since 2008, government spending has increased $5,000 per household. That's in just 2 years. Take that. Now, considering the $31,406 per household, what exactly is the breakdown on that? Social Security is $9,949 per household. Defense, $6,071 per household. Anti-poverty programs, like the Great Society and all those other ones that are supposed to work, $5,466 per household. Unemployment benefits that keep on getting extended. Basically, it creates an environment where people don't want to go out and work, and that's $1,640 per household. Interest on the federal debt is $1,585 per household. Veterans benefits, $1,052 per household. Federal employee retirement benefits, $1,018 per household. Education, $914 per household. Highway and mass transit, $613 per household. Yeah, for those people that are living out in Amarillo, Texas, I guess you're enjoying that rapid or mass transit system that you have in place in there. Health research regulation, $550 per household. Mortgage credit, $470 per household. And all other federal programs, justice and international affairs, natural resources, the environment, regional development, farm subsidies, social services, space exploration, air transportation, and energy, $2,078. Dang, that's a lot of money. And what's really crazy about this, note that they're spending over $31,000 per household, but they're only taking in $18,000. Folks, what would you be doing if you spent money like that? Well, first, you probably put in jail. Maybe that's what we ought to do with the president and the Senate and the House. Maybe we ought to put them all in jail. I mean, certainly if we went on a spending spree like this, we'd certainly be in jail. But yet we continue to do this year in, year out. And there seems to be no end in sight on this spending. And basically we're spending my children's future and their children's future, and possibly their children's children's future. So the government, again, is always, it's on the path of spending more money than it has. And here's some other interesting facts, just a couple more here before I sign out. It says right here, at the same time that our government has seen fit to spend more money that it has, the number of non-payers, these are the people without an income tax liability, people that don't pay federal tax, has increased by 59% in less than a decade. And the number of non-payers grew from 32.6 million in 2000 to 51.6 million in 2008. At the same time, the total number of tax filers only grew by 10%. You know what? I'm not a rocket scientist when it comes to math, but I can tell you right now, with that type of spending, we're just digging a bigger hole. And one other fact that it's not on this particular sheet, but on those numbers as far as the people not paying taxes, 47% of the filers, that people that file income taxes, they pay no taxes, income tax. Now they pay payroll taxes, and they pay state tax, and they pay taxes at the gas station when they purchase gas, or the grocery store, or the department store where they make purchases, but they pay no federal income tax. 47%. That means people like you and me, and I paid well over $10,000 to Uncle Sam this year. Yep, he got my money, and I'm supporting those other 47%. So please, if you get a chance, go to heritagestart.org and check out this information. And we got November coming up, so let's make a statement out there and say, hey, we want to keep more of our money because we know best how to spend our money as opposed to some bureaucrat in Washington, D.C. Hey, this is Richard out, and have a good night.